All right. He pleaded, please do not touch me. The command came repeatedly from Gina Jennings.
Mr. Vegas that got all the mouth. All right, security, usher him out. Security, usher him out. Usher him out.
Please don't touch me. Please don't touch
Usher
me.
him out. Usher him out. Usher him out.
You are not a party.
Usher him out.
Public disgrace has now become synonymous with the once entertainer. He may at one point be some people's favorite entertainer, but now has become everybody's nightmare. Even those in the camp when they are batting at the corner today ushered him out, said Andrew Holness and the hard remarks. Usher him out. What an insult. Almighty. Look through your finger, Vegas. What an insult. You can't look panic. Look through your finger. What an insult. Even me shame for you. Me shame so till me can't even keep me silent. Why when you learn a fact? When you remember the Miss Lou poem, boy, not even like a twang. Not even like a twang, you know, come back with. I mean, just the other night, Vegas, step on Imhotep. Me I save my vice for campaign. The university boy caught in public with his degree, telling lies, misinformation, deceit. The word to take note of in the Gleaner article, though, is flagrant. Flagrant. Bright man. Flagrant. Flagrant is a word to take note of. What an insult. What a public throw out. Rotten tomato and face, spoiled egg, rotten milk. What an insult. I would be creeping on the rock. I would be asking the earth to swallow me. Swallow me. That's why I like. Oh, have you ever been swallowed up? Swallowed up. Oh, have been swallowed up. Have you been swallowed up, Vegas? Have you ever been swallowed up, Vegas? Have you ever been swallowed up? Because if you've never been swallowed up, today would be the day that you want to be in that feeling. I want to be swallowed up. What a shame. Somebody couldn't take him one side and trash him in a private. I mean, Giannis to fall out of grace. Vegas, I have been contacted this morning by people from up and high, not in Jamaica, in the US. And say, look at this shebang. Look at this mashallah in public. This is what you call public mashallah. Fall apart. Run over, reverse over, park pan. Good evening and welcome to Global Television. Help we pick out Vegas from under Andrew Audrey Mark's wheel this evening. What a disgrace. Party people, good evening. How do you do? Good evening to all my family members, David Jervis, Natalia Freeman, Don Fox, Jahars, good evening, Sunshine, good evening, Marcia Stewart, 111 Unexpected, Hugh Robotham, Pamela McNeil, Kate M, Jamaican Foodie, Dayton Grime, Denise Hall, Sonia Foster, Christine Gilbert, Dorothy White, Denise Hall, Nadine Vassan. Who else is here? Brenda Elson. Jamaican Carlos. What go on, bro? What a public disgrace, Carlos. Somebody couldn't throw the bathwater in them face round corner. Janet Riley. Them couldn't meet him round corner and throw the bathwater in them face round there. Them never have to do it in the crossroad. In a square, Miranda Raddock met everybody see. Chapkin and it Jones, Michael O.C., Elder Fletcher, Monica Wills, Precious Allen, Ron Wanless. Good evening, all. Good evening and welcome. Elijah B. 7-minute revival upon you this evening in Vegas. We set table for you. We set table, just like how Babs set table for mash up Andrew. We set table for you this evening. We are jump for candlelighting for Vegas this evening. Candlelighting. Joanne D. Good evening. Good evening and welcome, David Cigar. Good evening. Elder Fletcher. Paula Graham. Good evening. Good evening, Matthew Lewis. Good evening. Mary Messenger TV. Good evening. Good evening, Martha Cooper in Foundation. Good evening. Good evening, all, and welcome. Thank you all for joining us. Violet Watson. Good evening. Good evening, Sonia Michael. Good evening, Sheena Kelly. Darth White. Mavis Ashfield Barnett. Good evening, James. Good evening. Beat and teach, Wagwan. Good evening. Oh, God, don't help Vegas take a beating. Lilith Lackaby. No, man. When the person, where you out the veil, you don't ever hear when GAYGAS, the Summerwatt ambassador, LGBT ambassador, Millicent Jones, go out there and fix and craft the narrative. You don't ever hear him yet? Juliet Wholeness and Andrew Wholeness can't do nothing wrong. And when them caught red-handed in a public with them upstairs they down, Vegas come out, come try fire. Come try fire. Vegas come out, come spread racism. Vegas come out, come spread lie for the Jamaica Labour Party. What did the Jamaica Labour Party did today? Any decision taken by an embassy is signed off by a prime minister. Any decision taken by an embassy. You mean to God, Vegas, Andrew Wholeness couldn't send Nesta come bend you over like you did. Remember the bend over in a COVID when you come out and a chant fire after Andrew Wholeness, Ricardo Campbell, Althea Johnson, Gloria Morris, and Nesta take you and bend you over. You switch on your tongue on the enter. Problem child. Problem child. Have you ever sought counseling? Since you've watched the motion of Joe Grind, Mr. GAYGAS, have you ever had counseling? Those images, Mr. Vegas, the images in your mind is disturbing and distorting. You're bewildered, Mr. Vegas. Have you had counseling? Since the images of Joe Grind, since the splattering of Joe Grind's juice all over your room, Mr. Vegas, have you had counseling? Have you had a way of dealing with those images up here? Usher him out.
And usher him out. Take his microphone and usher him out. Take his microphone and usher him out. Take his microphone and usher him out. Take his microphone. Just a minute. Just a minute. Take his microphone. Usher him out. Take his microphone and usher him out. Take his microphone. Usher him out. Usher.
Take his microphone and usher him out. Arlene Foster, Ricardo Campbell. Usher him out. Honestly, can one living man go through so much public disgrace? Can one man go through so much public disgrace? The word here to take notice of is flagrant. Flagrant misuse is the word to take note of. Flagrant. Vegas, you're lie, you're mischievous, you're propagandous. You're attention seeking. You're disturbed. You have a personality disorder. You're narcissistic. You're attention deficit. You're always looking for attention. You're always seeking relevance. You're always seeking verification from others out there. What is wrong with you? From your dead, you want to confuse everybody in Jamaica. I know we kill it. You can go do all sorts of science or go take all sorts of pill, Vegas. There's help out there, Vegas. There's help out there. To be sat down this brutal in public by the Jamaican embassy, because from where they say they hold on or jump around and I talk about brand Jamaica. I don't know what it is. And so far, Janet Moody, none of them don't explain what brand Jamaica is. But it is this brand Jamaica from where you're Imhotep and Karen Cross and Sunny Days. I mean, all I know are getting a tizzy fix. Mark Golden them promote this and them a disgrace to Jamaica. Who the embassy said is a disgrace to Jamaica now, Vegas? Marine Song. Who the embassy come throw under the bus said they are damaging brand Jamaica. Not those demonstrators wanna say PNP and Mark Golden pay. Certainly not. They mention your name, John Pugh. How are you? They mention your name in particular. The false information, the lies and the deceit, the attention seeking, the spreading of false political narrative. That's what you were caught out today in public. You were put out, hung out to dry by the Jamaican government and the Jamaican embassy. You mean to say for the time them have bent you over, them couldn't score your own corner? Is this your first offense, Vegas? Have you been warned before, written or verbally? Is this your last chance or your first offense? Unique Ray. And them just throw you under the bus, so? Them just scold you in front of the world, so? You have no shame. I mean, the world has seen it. I wonder who you did bend over for when you get into entertainment. Because you've lost it. You have lost it. You don't have nothing left again. Why aren't you pursuing entertainment? See that? You run up and down and look accolade. See the accolade on your face today. Spoiled eggs, spoiled tomato, and fresh shit. That's what you get today. Spoiled eggs, spoiled tomato, and fresh shit. Yes. Because that's how we're going to push up and go on like when somebody and go on like I said, the cause of the guy university. Go do one like a degree, we don't have any relevance in a public one and a talk. Me do degree too. Me do a diploma for 2 years. I spent 3 years and did a major and a minor, a major in law and a minor in paralegal studies. And I go back 1 year, go do a master's degree. I've read it completely, even though I didn't finish write it. You can't find Dunsamy around here. Backwards and me, outer road, Vegas. I don't want to be bright. I want to be ghetto and dunce and backward. But try come fool me, no jackass. Try come fool me, jackass. True cause it. You say to me backwards and me dumb. You go come try fool me. Come try fool me. You damn idiot. Look at the swelter of embarrassing treatment where you have to tagger with. And the more embarrassment you get, is the more you run up and seek. The Jamaican Embassy in Washington has put out members of the diaspora on alert that an event being promoted for next Saturday at its office, is not connected to the island diplomatic mission in the United States. It has come to our attention that there are video clips circulating on social media promoting an event to celebrate brand Jamaica, this thin thing where anime where nobody can explain. All of them were tackable. When we talk about corruption, crime, and lack of governance, accountability, and transparency, the whole of them attack with pan the brand Jamaica Malaki to date. None of them can explain if brand Jamaica involved Tribridge. None of them to date. But they might talk about brand Jamaica. Scheduled for the Saturday, the 15th of June at the Embassy of Jamaica in Washington, D.C., the embassy said in a statement. Like we roll past the advert. We would like to make it clear that there is no event scheduled for that date at the embassy. In fact, the embassy is closed on Saturdays and Sundays, and as is the norm, will be closed on Saturday, the 15th of June, 2024. One of the videos circulating on social media features once dancehall artist, now ambassador for Samawat, Mr. GAYGAS, appealing to patriotic Jamaicans. Who are they really? Who are those patriotic Jamaicans? The ones who are in a political bubble like Karen Cross, Sunny Days, what did Nelson one name? Clovis Nelson, and all of those, Fluff and Shauna Chin, and all of those sets of fluff, because Shauna Chin never planned to call me back for an interview and she can't manage to come explain anything. Bunch of fluffs they are. One of the videos circulating on social media features the once dancehall GAYGAS appealing to patriotic Jamaicans to join him as in her Vegas, and others at the Jamaica Embassy to celebrate brand Jamaica. I wonder if Vegas, you have to fly up, figure organize your things, isn't it? Would you want to stand out there in the face of this slap? Would you want to be seen standing outside the Jamaican Embassy after receiving such a humongous slap from them? To come and stand with us on the 15th at 8 a.m. in Washington, D.C., Vegas state in a caption attached to the video post on social media. Meet us at the Jamaican Embassy to celebrate our beautiful country, Jamaica. All patriotic Jamaicans link up. Do not allow no person or group to tarnish the country of our birth, including Mount Golden, but not Matthew Samuda. Country of our birth, including Mount Golden, Vegas, but not Matthew Samuda, isn't it? Dear little old Matt, we have to make him feel at home and welcome. This is a narrative, Vegas. From whether you're the biggest narrative in social media, this is a narrative. Let me see if you're Imhotep go run with it tonight, or now go turn back a wall dunce and can't deal with an issue that is speaking directly to you. In its statement, however, the embassy declared that the flagrant misuse of its name was aimed at deceiving university boy with your big degree, deceiving and luring people. You're luring people. You know, in some offenses, you can be charged for luring people into crime or whatever, luring Jamaicans to attend an unsanctioned event. They are saying an event we do not know about, an event we haven't organized, an event we haven't authorized, is what they're saying. Therefore, this is therefore disingenuous and misleading. You're disingenuous, Vegas. Liars, lying, treacherous, misleading, deceiving are some very strong words. It's only because these words are written academically why they not tell him say that loudmouth pussy hole there, that flip mouth junker there. If a street we attack upon, if so we wouldn't say it. But just because for academic purpose we use the flagrant misuse, the deceiving, the luring, the misleading, the disingenuous. But them a cuss you out bad, bad, bad. It goes against the spirit, they say, of Brand Jamaica. They are saying, Vegas, you're working adversely to them. They are saying you're a counterintelligence, Vegas. With regards to this whole Brand Jamaica scenario, the Jamaican embassy is stating clearly that Vegas is a counterintelligence, if you don't understand what goes against the spirit means. When you talk about culture and law, the word spirit of the culture and spirit of the law is it's a very important word. It goes against the spirit of Brand Jamaica. They're branding you as a traitor, Vegas. They're branding you as a counterintelligence. According to the embassy, the action were particularly disappointing. I know that they mean so we feel fucked up that the pussy go out there with the fuckery. They're gonna pardon. They have to explain academic tone what it mean in a street. So don't be upset. I'm not being rude. I'm just explaining what academia means in street. They are taking place during the Caribbean Heritage Month. During the Caribbean American Heritage Month, we celebrate the achievement and dreams of millions of people of Caribbean origin now live in the United States while honoring the shared history of joy and preservation that has united and enriched life across the Caribbean, and the embassy said. The embassy noted that the name of the institution, Caribbean Studies, was also being used to promote the event on June 15 at the embassy, and that Dr. Claire Nelson, founder and president, has advised that the ICS is not in any form of association with any event on this date. What you have gone on to do, Vegas, is use an organization and a doctor use their name and their title in order to enhance your misleading campaign. As something where you can sue for done. You're bringing the intellectual property of others into disrepute. You're bringing their brand into disrepute. Common dunce, university dunce. Watch sex tape and messed up dunce. Because there's no other way to talk to labor right than this. Them don't understand normal talking. Claire Nelson has revealed a schedule of official event that celebrate Caribbean American heritage. The official schedule is endorsed by the Embassy of Jamaica. The embassy said it maintained a list of registered activity diaspora organization that works to improve the lives of Jamaicans both at home and abroad, and that none of those more than 400 organizations are associated with any event at the embassy on the 15th. What are they saying here? They must say the lonely voice in the wilderness there. The attention seeker, we don't know him. There's about 400 organizations away, and none of us don't know or is associated with that attention seeking lonely voice narcissist, is what they're saying here. Please note that any move to utilize the name and goodwill of the embassy without authority is malicious criminality, deceitful, and damaging to brand Jamaica, the embassy said. Hey, you see, when you say academic writing come out so strong, past street, a be a bad word a fly. Me not ask Christ. This is what is called strong wording. When you see an article or from professional writing, when you see it's worded strongly, a bad word we want to tell you. I saw it going out the world. The June 15th event being promoted by Mr. GAYGAS takes place a day before the Jamaican Diaspora Day, which is also a day, a day of the 10th biannual Jamaica Diaspora Conference to be held in Montego Bay. That is the end of the kerfuffle article. But let me tell you something, people. You see, academically, the agency arena, Sharon Pearce, Ivan Johnson, the agency is wading into Vegas. Donovan Elliott, Lauren O'Sullivan Kelly. Me no want to miss nobody. They are wading into him thick and fast. Because them politically correct and don't want to cuss the bad word in a public like me, but trust me, Andy Bram, how you do? When you see academia is written so strongly worded, with them hope a worded, deceit, misleading, flagrant misuse, luring. Hey, a bad word flying, may I tell you, a certain going in the world. So that's why, because you can't come out, run one list, come fly the bad word them like you're mad, Dean Campbell, how you do this? Then that's why it is worded so strongly. So you know, so what Vegas done, they feel very, very Larry Beckford Tash, very strongly about it. They are very upset about it. Hence is why they are distancing those 400, done it, how you do, organization, that they have nothing to do with this narcissistic maniac. Mr. Dave, how you do? They are making it clear they have nothing to do with this attention-seeking narcissist. This belligerent, this man who's damaged by an image in his head of a man, of his matey, having it away with his baby mother, right in his bed with his baby lying next to them, having it away. That damaging image, if you don't go get counseling, we're going to have to light more candle for you. We're going to have to set table, Vegas, to take you out of the miry claim where you fall into, Sharon Bernard. For you see that sex tape of Mr. Joe Grind and your baby mother, you're gone loopy, shaky. You try everything to find solace, Vegas. Rastafarian, weed, church, vlogging, investigating. Look at you now. We're trying to pick you out piece by piece from under the four-wheel drive of Audrey Marks and the Prime Minister. With Nesta standing on the sideline, Native Lord beg say, oh God, when you do him so. Give me the chance, make me talk to him. You see, when you not drop on a batty Vegas for attention, how people just run up on you and just walk well if you when them use you, them done with you, them drop you a bear. Batty man, go and go find something though. You have no woman since. Do you have feeling for women? Can you even get it up with Viagra Vegas? Those image, kill down there. You did little already. And killing Marcia Gale. Vegas down there. You only have to go over Imhotep. Go hear the Dunce Barrage at night time from Vegas. The narrative in the racism, the birtherism. Annie Jones, bros, how you do? Look at you today. You are celebrated. Look how we are celebrating you. We are set table and we are like candles for you. We want to bring you back home. You're too far in the cane field. There's no normal chap where you could have followed where people walk and say, all right, that's how will bring me out of the cane field. Too far gone in the cane field. The only thing you go back up in the cane field is mongoose and snake is a battle between you and them in the Vegas. It's a battle between you, the mongoose, and the snake in the cane field because you have so far gone in the wilderness of JLP cane field. That's the only thing. Arlene Foster, R.N. Watson Darkins, how are you? The only thing that woman said me had dementia, I can repeat again. The only thing you're going to have to battle with both you is the mongoose and the snake. Because that's all you're going to find in a cane field, Vegas. Till the fire start burning on. We're not going to run through the cane field like a Usain Bolt and Shelley and I try to make it out. Look at you. Look at that popular celebrator. Jeanette McIntosh. Annette Thompson. How will you come for the Annette Thompson trace? I know you come for trace, Annette. Come you geared up. Me gas up. So if I come for trace, start. Or if I misinterpret your talk. Tyreek, wagwan. Tyreek and Tony, a long time in a see. Wagwan, bro. I hope. And I come for trace today. Because we geared up and we gassed up. We are geared up and gassed up. So if you think to say you are going to come out here, come take the image out of Vegas, head without Vegas going to a psychologist. Vegas need to go to a psychologist. Fanny, put the tape in an arena your Vegas baby mother on it. Are you? Fanny, put the tape in the baby mother room. And Fanny say, Joe grind a wish wash, spin here, turn there, cock up there, do it here, chip, unhinge. Amarosa need to write a book about you. Unhinge. Amarosa write those book best. Unhinge by Amarosa. Usher him out. Kevin Davis was the command from Gina Jennings. Usher him. Who left to usher you out, Vegas? I must say, Uncle, we out of social media. Yeah. Left to usher you. Everybody usher you out. You become the common insult of society. Your insult them so common that them not seem to bother you anymore. Hmm? That's how common your insult them become. You have become climatized, or what the other word be. You have become immune to insult. Hmm? Use some of the money where you have and get some good therapy. Joe, and how you do? Get some good therapy, Michelle Johnson. And the image will continue to play in your head, Vegas. The image continue to play in your head of how that man made your woman felt. Hmm? Something you could have never imagined. Something you could have never done. Feeling, Vegas, you could have never make her achieve. Those image. The look on her face when you watch the video, those image told it all. Hmm? Paulette Russell. Those image, they are damaging. They will continue to damage you. They will continue to allow you to run around looking for solace. You need counseling. You need psychotherapy. You need to know how to deal with the image you have in your mind. You may not be able to undo the image, but yes, you can have a way how you deal with the image when you remember the image, when it replays in your mind. Hey, let me see where Annette said, because the Annette them look like them hot for me, you know. Where me can't take it. Let me concentrate. What may I do to you, Annette? Because when Annette come sass nowadays, that one was Annette Allen. I see you, Annette Thompson, come today. What me do on Annette so? Huh? Raymond G, how you do? Hold on. Uno, Annette, and anybody else to understand what me there say. Uno ever listen to Vegas? Uno ever listen to Vegas when the Juliet and Curtis issue? Uno ever listen to Vegas when the report issues what Mark Golden talk about? Uno listen to Vegas when treat Mark Golden? Uno listen to Vegas about the constitutional review, how misguided he is, and deliberately like how him use the Jamaica embassy have put out false narrative out there. These are the things Vegas do for the Jamaica Labour Party on a daily basis, on multiple platforms. Hmm? These are the same people, Annette. Today, throw him brutally under the bus. It is a headline story. Politician and entertainer. Entertainer run up on the politician arm, for scrap politician arm, and politician elbow the entertainer. It's a huge story. Hmm? It is a major development in political narrative, particularly in how Vegas went after Herb Nelson, Carlos Gray, Rupert, Francis, and others. I want to know Andrew McCoy, you know. One of the when Vegas hold people and draw them through the entire town center. Hmm? But then again, sometimes when you see a madman walking and drawing things, you have to just say, "I poor thing. I wonder how him really get there." The issue is though, Mr. Vegas, we knew how you got there. We remembered you when you were sane, when you were collective and able to write, Mr. Vegas, able to sing and perform, and maybe then also slightly be able to perform in bed. But since you lose your ability to perform in bed, it has been very worrying. It has become dire after you saw what Joe Grind did to your baby mother in your bed while your baby was lying next to them. It is very damaging. We understand that. But our advice to you, Mr. Vegas, Cynthia B, our advice to you, Kamar Johnson, is to go and have psychotherapy, cognitive counseling, or cognitive counseling. You need to have that. Mr. Vegas, when I see you again, I will talk to you. Okay, Annette? Okay. Janet Moody, how are you? It is very disingenuous for Vegas to come out here and tell us every day, I speak with facts. It's because them dunce and they don't go read. How did you get caught out telling such a flagrant lie, Vegas, using the embassy, using Brand Jamaica, using Dr. Claire Nelson's name? How did you get caught out in public like that, Vian? Wholeness, how no do? Wake up and mind your business, Vegas.
No look to 10 o'clock. What time is it? You let people business all. Oh God Almighty. And I mean, judgment found a bomber. Judgment found
A judgment found. Yeah, your judgment come. And here what me say for the past how much a weeks, Mark Golden meet some judgment from Vegas and in platform them and in platform friends them. Build a big building beside Juliet. Vegas himself owned it, saying have property in almost every parish in Jamaica. So obviously, he might get a lot of help from the National Land Agency, because he himself said he has property all over in Jamaica. You know, the National Land Agency will be critical to them. The question to ask on the investigation to be had: if Juliet and Vegas them a team up together and rip people land from under them foot, people were default on their tax, it's really an investigation. I wonder if Zara Burton will be able to help us with such an investigation, because Zara Burton brighter than we and Zara Burton skiller than we. I wonder if Miss Burton, agency driver 5, how you do? Me never even fit out here so long, but we just out here rub salt in a Vegas wound. We're pissed on him while in the pan ground. On it, goof. How are you? We're pissing on him while he's on ground. Because Sharon Powell, this Vegas come out here and beat the drum for Andrew Wholeness and Juliet Wholeness every day. I dare you to come out and call Andrew and Juliet name and see how fast Vegas drum down your throat. I remember this boy, dunce and uneducated, him come out and him stand up vehemently for the Juliet Wholeness and the Attorney General advice and the laws what Juliet want change with regard to tabling. And when everything's flat out, Attorney General and everything and report come out, Vegas still say, because I'm a misogyny, why am I holding a call out Juliet? John Crump, you don't shame. All the time I try to pick you out from under them wheel, you some of you still left under them. That's how much them park a heavy vehicle upon your Vegas. Look how hard we are trying to pick you out from under them wheel. And not just piece have come out. Holy fire still left under there. Make a university like you. Probably spend more years in a university than you. Probably read more books than you. But don't Saddam me Vegas. You're not going to find a road. Me dunce backwards and fool. But me not asshole like you. Me not educated jackass like you. Not at all. No educated jackass road here. And prepare for because we are come back for you again. Prepare for, and I dare you to answer. I dare you. I dare you to come out here, come open your mouth and speak. Come now. Come. You have something to come argue about. Come now. Thank you all very much for being on the rant this evening. And while we're on our way out, we will make sure we have our candlelighting ceremony for the Samawat LGBT ambassador, Mr. GAYGAS. Good evening and thank you all for joining us. Make sure you come back tonight because we're going to rub him again. We're going to hold him and we're going to throw him up against the wall. Later again, on a make case and come back later. Enjoy the candlelight while we march him out in the casket.
touch
Usher
me.
him out. Usher him out. Usher him out.
You are not a police.
Usher him out. Take his microphone and 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 usher him out. Take his microphone. Just a minute. Just a minute. Take his microphone. Usher him out. Take his microphone and usher him out. Take his microphone. Usher him out. Usher him out. Usher him out. Usher him out. It ain't nobody. Just a